Hello everyone, my name is Avista. Welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about skincare and some of my favorite skincare products that I have been loving. Some of them are incredibly affordable. Some of them are on the pricier side, I'm not gonna lie. I think only 2 of these products you can purchase at Sephora. All the other products you have to get from a medical grade spa. Skincare is like the area in my life that I splurge. I take a lot of care of my skin. My skin is something I don't mess around with because, you know, my mom, my grandma, and my aunt all have really bad hyperpigmentation. So growing up, I always watched them like struggle. And so a lot of my products are focused around that. And I have incredibly dry skin. Like even my scalp and inside of my ears are dry. So dry skin and hyperpigmentation are my 2 areas of concerns that I am always like trying to try new products out and stuff like that. And these are just the products that I've been using at home right now that I would like to recommend to you guys. If any of you guys are as skincare obsessed as I am, looking for something new to try, these are what I've been trying, and these are the products that I've been using for about 2 years now because I think they really work and I trust them and I trust the people who have recommended them to me. I do use an oil-based cleanser as well as a milky cleanser because I have very dry skin. So the oil-based cleanser that I love, might have purchased this 8 times over the many years I've been using this. I was going through cleanser after cleanser after cleanser, and then when I came across this one, that was it for me. Like, this is the one I use. It is the Sulwhasoo Gentle Cleansing Oil. It doesn't really have a smell to it, which I love. It feels really good on the skin. I almost don't have to go in with this because it really gets rid of all the dirt. But then the milky cleanser that I love is the Lait Dermo S by a brand called Biologique Research. It is a little bit higher end of a cleanser. It did take me quite a bit to bite the bullet and start dropping some coin on a face wash. But I did, and now my face really doesn't feel irritated and tight and really dry after I wash it, which is nice. This is very milky. You just put it on, rub it in, and then it comes off. It's simple. Now, in terms of some of the other things I like to use, I really like to use this serum in particular. It is the Calisym Professional Serum. I don't really know what it is, to be honest. My esthetician that I trust with my life and my skin recommended it to me, and it has changed my life. This little bottle is $140 or something like that. But it's worth it. I used to use the Plated Exosome Serum, but I found that that's almost $400 for like the same amount. And if I'm being honest, I swear this thing did more for my skin. So there's that. In terms of eye cream, I hadn't really found an eye cream that I really liked. I would shop around, switch from eye cream to eye cream. However, this eye cream by Calisym, it is the Eye Contour Lifting Cream. Same brand as this. I love this eye cream. I've been loyal to it ever since. One problem I have with eye creams is that I have really sensitive eyes. So things like sunscreen and eye creams typically do make my eyes water and burn. With this eye cream, that doesn't happen. My eyes feel hydrated, moisturized. I don't wake up with like puffy eyes almost from like an allergic reaction, and I can really get this in my eyes. So I love it. I use it every night. I use it every morning. It sits well under makeup. I will write down the names of all of these products I'm recommending in the description box, just so you guys have them. But yeah, this is the eye cream. In terms of face mask, my number one favorite face mask is the Mask Visolastine by Biologique Research. So it is the same brand as this. It is very hydrating. I have dry skin, so really when I'm using a face mask, it's for that reason, or something incredibly oxygenating before I'm going out to really wake up my skin. If I ever have a sunburn after a really hot day, I like to use Soft Treatment Gel by Future 5, or I like to just go in with some good old aloe vera, and that's all I'll put on that night. I'll put these things in the fridge, and I'll put them on my face, and I'll go to bed. I prefer aloe vera. Sometimes, honestly, just going back to the basics is the way to do it, just because this does have a bit of a fragrance, and I hate fragrances. This is cheaper too. You can get it at the drugstore. Aloe vera. Now, face cream. So the moisturizer that I like to use is Placenta from Biologique Research. So from the same brand. This one, I like it because it doesn't pill. I wear it in the morning before I put on sunscreen. I wear it at night. I really put this on at night. Like, I really lather this up. Hydrating, soothing, calming, all the things I need. When it comes to this brand, Biologique Research, I would not use any of these products unless they've been recommended to you by a professional, because each product is so unique. That they really do need to be tailored to your skin. So that's kind of what I will say about that. One thing I love if I have like acne or I have an important event coming up and I really want to make sure that my skin looks really good on that day is this spray called Hail Derma. It is a pre and post treatment spray for skin wounds and burns. And what it is, it's basically hypochlorous acid, but in a really, like, you can buy, I think there's one on Amazon for like $12. I got the expensive one though, just because I trust it a little bit more. But essentially what this is a bottle of hypochlorous acid, and it's really good for getting rid of the dirt on your face, bacteria, and it really helps with acne. So when I get out of the shower and I need to moisturize my whole body, what I use is the Necessaire body lotion. I typically hate moisturizing my body when I get out of the shower just because I find that my body's kind of like sticky when I now want to put clothes on. But this dries down pretty nice. So I stick to this. Another little hack, if you don't like rubbing a lotion on your body, is to kind of spray it on. So I like to use the Estura Astro Barrier 365. And I honestly, after the shower, I just kind of like mist it all over my body. Like, I don't just do that. Like, I really, and I rub it in. And it just kind of dries down quickly. So I love that. Sunscreen, I'm so picky with sunscreen. Basically, when I wake up and I go to work, I don't wear foundation. I wear sunscreen. I use a tinted sunscreen because one of my concerns are hyperpigmentation. So the one that is like my ride or die, I will not divorce it, no, unless something absolutely unmatched comes along. But I've been using this for years. A lot of these products I've been using for years, like this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Like, when I go through a lot of skincare products, and when I find the one that works, that's it. So this is the sunscreen that I use, and it is by SkinCeuticals. It's the Physical Fusion UV Defense SPF 50, the tinted one. It's so lightweight. It's easy to layer on. I don't know, something about it just makes my skin look better than foundation ever could. Like, if I had to go to a wedding, I'd literally wear this. Like, I don't care. For lips, I used to wear the Rhode peptide lip tint or whatever that they had, but Honestly, The Ordinary has one that I think is great. It really moisturizes my lips. I don't even have to use it every day. I use it like at night before I go to bed, and then I don't have to use it for 3 days because my lips are just moisturized. So I love that. Yeah, I like to keep it simple. These are the products that I ride or die for. If there was one product here that I would say absolutely get, this one. It's expensive, I know. Anyway, there are definitely other skincare products that I love as well, but these are the ones that I use every night and every morning. These are the ones that, you know, I'm married to and that I trust. And now I am recommending to you.